now that I got my TIG welder working, it's time to pull this radiator out and fix that problem. Someone at the factory, they had threaded a aluminum barb fitting into the aluminum radiator, so soft metal, not good. And then the other thing is down there, and I'll show you once I take it off, I have another coupler pipe with a blow-off valve on it. I'm gonna try to eliminate all that by welding the blow-off valve, probably right here or right here, something like that, just so it's potentially 4 leaks disappearing. And yeah, so let's get started. Here's the radiator, and here's actually the problem with it. That little piece right here that screws into that for the overflow, I literally just pulled it out, so it was leaking. So I'm gonna clean out the inside of this a little bit because there's a lot of stop leak in the heater core. So the entire, even though it's got a brand new engine, radiator, and cooling system, it's all disgusting. And if you look at my old videos from like 3 or 4 years ago when I first got the Daytona, I had flushed the radiator, like, not even kidding, like literally, and I'm not exaggerating here, I cleaned it up 25 times and there's still stop leaking. It's like someone poured like 4 or 5 bottles in there. So eventually I also need to run a clean through the heater core. Anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, put it up there, and do some bzz, 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 bzz. That kind of work. Let's see if I can do it somewhere else. Okay, so to be honest, I could not get this thing to weld for the life of me. So I just drilled and tapped a 1/8 inch barb fitting into it because I literally could not get this stuff to melt. It would either just turn into like pitted mush or a river and nothing in between. I couldn't get it to flow at all. So this might work out better. So I'll go with that. Now let's get that blow-off valve welded on.
Today is the day that we are taking the Daytona out there, from in here, from out there, from in here, going out there. We're gonna do yeah, blinded by the light back there. Start it. than just putting around. We should probably get out from back here. Okay. Pretty good.
The suspension feels absolutely terrible.
Oh, we ain't very good at that yet, so.
Alright, I think I should go up the road there.
Yeah, you can try.
That was rowdy.
I think this is still, yeah, we're still recording, so. That was rowdy.
This alignment sucks. So anyway, it's going well.
Yeah, she's aggressive.
Makes a little too much boost for some reason.
Yeah, they saw that.
Yeah. We're cruising in third gear right now at 2,000 RPM. At, I don't know, whatever that says we're doing. Mine says 35 to 36.
35.
Temps are looking good, oil's all good. Making plenty of vacuum. Again, too much boost. Suspension is destroyed.
Yeah,
It's super sketchy.
A lot of body leak. A lot of body roll.
A lot of body roll, a lot of bottoming out. Steering has got a super bad alignment on it. guess we'll give you guys an update if something bad happens, because it's pretty uneventful. We gotta drive like this for 500 miles before the motor's broken in, change the oil, change the fluid, so I guess we'll give you an update in a little bit.
We'll see you then. Bye guys.
Alright, DJ's giving it a test drive. Hooning it and getting all the boosties. Let's turn the heat off, it's loud. That high, it's making more than 15 pounds of boost. It doesn't know what's going on. That was a backfire. Woo! transmission's putting up with it too.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fucking
That
that was a first to second backfire. Like I shifted it, bah!
Oh god. It we gotta look at the video there, but I'm pretty sure that was like 18 pounds.
Was it really?
It literally went way past the boost.
That wasn't even full throttle, man.
I know. This wastegate is aggressive. We need to figure that out. I think it might be misfiring because when you get it up to the beans there, the check engine light's coming on, which means it's got a misfire.
Okay, we'll give that a check too. And you should have locked this one.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna chuck the beans to it.
Hey, well, you always told me you're too afraid to break your own shit.
I thought you broke it in, yo.
It is now.
Give it a good part throttle pull. Not aggressive. And I'll watch the check engine light over there, see if it turns on, just to see if it's doing it normally. I mean, obviously it might be misfiring because it can't read that high and it's freaking out. Okay, it's just a more throttle. Okay.
It's just when we're in like 10 pounds of boost.
Yeah, it is not tuned for that because it's got a bigger turbo on it than it thinks it does. Making way more boost than it can read. Alrighty, so I'm going to do a quick compression test on the motor just to make sure I didn't blow the head gasket up or blow a hole through the head or anything like that with that 25-pound pull. So I'm going to get through this and I'll let you guys know the status. Alrighty, so I just got done with the compression test and it looks perfect. It's 130 on my gauge, which I know is 20 or 30 low compared to a professional one. So 150 at least across the board. So head gasket should be fine. You don't actually know until I'm not doing a leak down test, but I think it's good. Motor's not broken in yet, so considering it's that high, I'm cool with that. The next thing I'll work on is getting the wastegate to function properly because it's an 8-pound spring and it's literally from the compressor housing directly to the wastegate. It's making 25 pounds of boost minimum with a little bit of throttle in there. And so I'm gonna fix that, and then I think the next project is I'm going to try to adapt SRT4 injectors onto the motor and figure out how to tune those, because those are 55-pound injectors and they're plentiful at the junkyard. You can get them pretty much any junkyard that has PT Cruisers in them. 55-pound injectors for these old low impedance injector style, freaking expensive. I don't know why they cost so much, but SRT4 ones, a dime a dozen. You can get them anywhere and everywhere. They're 55 pounds. They work great. So I'll try to adapt that on there. It's got a 255 pump in it already. If you look through my previous videos, I show how to install that because normally you can't really unless you get a special type one. I just use a universal $25 one, and I used it in my PT Cruiser at 370 crank or something. So it'll be good. Past that, I will try to get suspension working because it's not great. So that mixed with maybe an alignment, the car should be drivable. And the next thing after that, or in whatever order I want to do this, because you always got to wait on parts for things to show up. So I have a full stainless steel kit, and so what I'm thinking about doing is redoing the turbo all the way up the back. Right now it dumps right next to or underneath the passenger door, hence why it's so loud. But it was a get it working, not make it right type deal, just to get it to run around. So they're doing a full turbo back exhaust out of stainless steel all the way up the back of the car with 2 resonators to kind of get rid of that tractor sound to it, maybe closer to an SRT4. It might be kind of hard, but we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, comments, critiques, whatever, let me know. Better to leave a bad comment than no comment at all. I'd rather have some feedback on what I'm doing wrong or what you think I should be doing. I may not take it to heart, I don't know, but anything's cool. So hope you guys had fun watching. I had fun building it. Thanks to all who helped me build it. You know who you are. There's so many freaking people. I'm sorry I can't name everyone, but oh my god, there's a crap ton of people who helped me on this. A lot of stuff was first for me, like TIG welding, making things from garbage, literally garbage. Anyway, video's going on too long. Let me know what you guys think. See you later.